asked today. That it becomes very daunting. Where that Malaysia flight 370 went. We would also like to know why didn't those hurricane shelters open prior to Hurricane Walking coming? And what we really want to know is what love is. But ladies and gentlemen, getting seriously, the most challenging question of all times, the most difficult one, the one that keeps us up late at night is simply, how do we keep roach off our bread? Fellow Toastmasters, a young mature Toastmaster came to me, and for the sake of anonymity, I would not call his name. But Toastmaster Mandela said to me, he said, Toastmaster Winder, what is the best way that I can keep these roaches off my bread? Prior to my married life, I encountered many roaches. Big roaches, small roaches, cockroaches, even flying roaches. I've won some and I've lost many more. But over my married years, I've been able to successfully keep these pests off my premium, ingredients-rich, homemade Andrews bread. I have developed an evolving surefire system to deal with this, which I will pass to you, Toastmaster Mandela. You don't have to use Baygon or Raid or other insecticide, but follow my two simple plan. Get your back. But before we go into those steps of ensuring that roach is not on your bread, let us do a simple exercise to determine if your bread hasn't been contaminated as yet. Because certainly sometimes the toothpaste may already be on the tube. So here are 7 indicators that roach is not on your bread. They require either a yes or no answer. Indicator number 1. If a phone has a password and you aren't given the access code, it is likely that roaches and rats are constantly texting us and she's engrossed in their conversations. This is a severe indication that roach is on your bread. Indicator number 2. If she often leaves the room to take calls, why can't she speak in front of you?
Yeah, why?
This is a severe indication that roach is on your bread. Fellow Toastmasters, indicator number 3. If you call her and she doesn't return your call 3 or 4 hours later, this is unacceptable behavior. This should not be tolerated. This is a very likely indication that roach is on your bread. Indicator number 4. If she is showing up with high-priced articles,
3 hours, ain't nothing left.
clothing, jewelry, smartphones, or other things that you know you didn't buy her and she can't afford, it is very likely that roach is on your bread. Fellow Toastmasters. Indicator number 5. If flowers that she bought got at work are not being brought home, what is she hiding? This is a clear indication that roach is on your bread. Yes. Fellow Toastmasters, if she is coming home later and later without a reasonable excuse, fellow Toastmasters, this is a severe indication that roach is on your bread. Indicator number 7. If your intimate times are reduced from 60 up to 60%, from 30 to 60%, then clearly there's indication that rat. If you answer yes to any of those 4 questions, to train to read that position. Now that we're clear on what the challenges are, let's move to step 1. Step 1 is borrowed from our banking system. They refer to it, know your customer. I call it So fellow Toastmasters, before we fight over our bread. Let's make sure we have quality. Like the banking system, we must do our due diligence and vet our potential lady friend. Our bread must not be common purity bread or equate bread from Walmart or chicken in the bag roll bread. These are low-end breads and they're just not that into you. You don't want one that's always telling you it's a mosquito bite when you know something just ain't right. Fellow Toastmasters, one that is too friendly chicken snack fried dry in a blue mystic. You don't need this kind of bread, fellow Toastmasters. These breads are not loyal. They are subpar and they do not make a good meal. You want quality bread. You want the 3S bakery bread, the Roman meal bread, the homemade bread. These are made with premium ingredients and are packaged to ward off pests. These premium buns are not superficial. They are packaged with natural pest repellents. Fellow Toastmasters, you don't, Toastmaster Mandela, you must not leave avenues for roaches and rats to be attractive. If you are not doing your manly duties and leaving food around, things will happen. Toastmaster Mandela. Rats, roaches, they're just waiting in the wings for you to slack off and they'll come in. So do not leave food lying around. Fellow Toastmasters, there are 7 indicators that you are leaving food lying around. Indicator number 1. If you are out all the time with the boys neglecting your bread, you are leaving food lying around. Indicator number 2. If you're always going to see a man about a horse, then you're leaving food lying around. If you are not ensuring that she is happy, you are leaving food lying around. Indicator number 4. If you're not helping around the house, you're leaving food lying around. Buying your flowers, you're leaving food lying around. If you are not holding your hands when you're out together, fellow Toastmasters, you're leaving food lying around. You want the roaches to see the relationship. Go back to step 1. Fellow Toastmasters, if you're not handling your bedroom business, you are definitely leaving food lying around.
Yeah, you gotta go to sleep.
Gents, if you're not taking her to parties because she wants to dance, you're leaving food on the table and she be dancing with another man. Fellow Toastmasters, it is easy for roaches to move in when you have food out. Fellow Toastmasters, roaches are lying in the wings, waiting for you to slip up. And once you slip up, bang a line. They're all over her. Fellow Toastmasters, keep her safe. Do not leave food lying around. Deny pests food and water, and they shall surely die. Fellow Toastmasters, let's ensure that we take the necessary steps to ensure that our bread is not compromised by roaches. Remember step 1, know your bread, and step 2, do not leave food lying around. I beg you to ensure that you control pests. Roaches are nasty, and certainly we don't know where they've been. Okay? They're infectious, and they carry disease like dengue fever and chikungunya disease. Fellow Toastmasters, we currently do not want to eat bread that has been touched by roaches. It is not healthy. So fellow Toastmasters, I entreat you, mind your shop, Mr. Jen.